My name's Amanda Knowles. I'm the organiser of Your Life, Your Story, a Care Leavers Week event that brings together care experienced adults with authors, artists, poets and playwrights. This video captures the event and this is our story. The first workshop is being run by Rosie Canning. Rosie is co-founder of Greenacre Writers and Finchley Literary Festival and co-organiser of Your Life, Your Story.
Finally, he leave her alone. A week go by, he pulling on her arm again. She said, "No, I ain't gonna. Can't you see I'm already half dead?"
She's an author and doctoral researcher at Southampton University, investigating the representation of orphans and care leavers in literature. The workshop will include writing a letter and flash fiction.
Hi, I'm Una. I'm an artist and a writer. I've written 3 books now and I'm on my 4th. My first graphic novel is called Becoming Unbecoming. It was published in 2015 by Myriad Editions. My second, which is a comic, is called On Sanity, One Day in Two Lives, and that was published with an Arts Council grant. And then my third comic is called Cree. My 4th 200-page novel that I'm working on now is called Eve, and that will be published next year by Virago, which is a well-known women's press. What I'm going to be doing today in my workshop is I'm going to be sort of running through some bite-sized methods of producing visual narratives. To start with, we're going to look at the way you can make a really simple character just from a few shapes on a page and sort of anthropomorphise, read into that shape different emotional content and backstories and character about how brilliant your fine motor skills are, or how much art training you've got. All comics really is a medium that everyone can use and everyone can read. We're going to spend a little bit of time making what we call thumbnails, which are just very small, very scruffy drawings which try to work out a very simple 8-stage sequence which can then be put into a zine which everybody will get for homework. So hopefully everyone will go away with some idea about characters, some idea about just drawing objects, some idea about drawing ideas and concepts, and a rough sequence which they can later on turn into a visual narrative.
Claire Fisher is a novelist, creative writing teacher and editorial consultant and author of All the Good Things. She will talk about creating convincing characters and how she wrote about the care experience character in her novel.
My name is Josie Pearce, Dr. Josie Pearce. I have a PhD in creative writing, creative and critical writing. So I was really honoured to be on this course, to come and work on this course. I think it's such an important thing. One of the things that I want to do today, my aims, I always write aims and objectives, and my aim was to give people some tools to go away with. Tools that help people sustain their writing, all through the year, all their life, all their, getting the kids to school, going to jobs, stressful jobs, all that kind of thing. Like, give them some tools, or suggest these tools will help you keep up the momentum as you go forward, as you go from here. So I'm going to do a bit about detail, really, the things that make us want to read a book, the kind of little details about characters and places and stuff. I've been very impressed by the work that's been done before me, because people are very open now. They don't need the icebreakers and stuff of the usual sort of workshops, because they're very open. So I've adjusted things a little bit, just to step into the river with them and of creativity with them and give them some techniques, take them a bit further.
Louise Walwyn, MBE, is an award-winning poet, playwright and performer from Manchester. Her plays have been broadcast by the BBC, graced the stage of Sydney Opera House, the Royal Exchange Theatre and Contact Manchester. Most recently, The Tide Whisperer took audiences from the cobbled streets of Tenby to the beach to hear stories about refugees and migration.
So just keep going.
Whatever's in your head, dump it on the page. Been doing this 10 years now. My writing day starts with an hour's meditation, tidying up the house, doing the pages.
Her workshop will demonstrate innovative techniques to connect participants to their voices, including poems created from words taken at random from her swag bag.
You know the fridge magnet sets, the poetry set? That's where I ripped the idea off. It was necessary. So you just put in words together that you may not necessarily think of putting them together, but if you do, it gives you amazing poetry, or it gives you amazing images, and all poetry is sort of little photographs, really, images.